A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Adam Pletko, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Robbie Grossman is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Popped him up. Hernandez waits on it. And that ends the inning. But the A's get one. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he gave a glowing review about the quality of the swings they're putting together. He said the frequency with which they're barreling up the baseball in this one has been outstanding. And frankly, really fun for him to watch. Our researchers tell me that 7 of their hits have had exit velocities of 90 miles an hour or better, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Paul Blackburn takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 58, Paul Blackburn.
At the plate, Sandy Leon. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Blackburn is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball on the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Simeon's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Christian Arroyo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Reined in. And that's the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch. There on the inside, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. But the Indians. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Sheldon Noisy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. Arroyo brings it in, and a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First delivery to him on the way. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now an 8-7 ball game. Into the box, Marcus Semien. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Arroyo's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, number 22.
In now, Ramon Laureano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted in the air to center. Naquin's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both. First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off for the Indians.
Pops this one up. Olsen in foul ground, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
2-0 now. Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franmil Reyes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They hold on to their slim 8-7 lead. Hunter Wood will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. At the plate, Matt Chapman. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting.
Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mercado is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Chad Pinder. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Hit to third. Chapman's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Standing in, Carlos Santana. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone. Jordan Luplow will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Yasmera Petit gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jordan Luplow is sent packing for the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Indians pick up 1. Nick Whitgren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Robbie Grossman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
At the plate now, Sheldon Noisy just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Santana is under it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Josh Begley. He hopes Mark Hanna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20.
Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Mark Hanna will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Christian Arroyo. Sean Murphy is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. grounded to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Kenna arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mercado.
Up the middle, and oh, he's able to knock it down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kenna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Indians leave 1. They still lead it by 2. It's 9-7. Brad Hand comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Marcus Semien will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ramon Laureano. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
2-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 2-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Hernandez at second. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready once again, Matt Chapman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Indians have taken